Hey everyone, my name is the Theme Park Evangelist. Well, it is officially 1 month until I get married, believe it or not. And I can't believe it's already been, 4 days now since Danny and Danielle just got married? I mean, don't get me wrong, I wish I already leaving for my wedding. Don't get me wrong, kind of repeating myself there. And it's not that I'm anxious to get married myself. It's also the fact that I'm burnt out. Jobs are getting to me, just dealing with a lot of stress. I'm sure a lot of you can relate to that, but in the meantime, let's make the most of the last 3 weeks we have left of this YouTube series before we go into the final summertime vlogs I have. And then we'll go ahead and start up the fall vlogs. So, with that being said, today I am going to be vlogging, remembering the great movie ride. I'm going to be reacting to it. Now, I don't remember this particular vlog per se, so I'm going to watch and listen to it at the same time. And when I'm given the opportunity, I'm going to comment on it. But I did want to comment really fast that Danny and Daniel's wedding was absolutely beautiful. God held off the bad weather, until after we got the majority of the pictures done. So praise God that their wedding went off as smoothly as it did. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Everyone, and welcome to Disney's Hollywood Studios. My name is David Dunbar, or the Theme Park Evangelist. I am using my video camera once again. I went and bought a new SD card, actually for a lot cheaper than I normally would have paid. I think it was slightly more than $10. So I actually just got off work. I dropped off all my stuff in my car, locked up, and now I'm going back in the park. This is an exclusive YouTube video or vlog on one of my last few rides on the Great Movie Ride. I haven't had a chance to get in touch with TJ on whether or not he wants to ride the Great Movie Ride on Friday, or if we're going to go do something else. But I will let you guys know in time. As you guys might have heard, we are going to Typhoon Lagoon tomorrow. Me, him, Kay, possibly my brother, Artem D, YouTuber Artem D, has expressed interest in going. We're going to go buy food at the park. I already offered to buy myself and my guest that I'm paying for food, because I get it free tomorrow. Something that Disney is doing for their cast members, due to the fact that Volcano Bay has been stealing a lot of our money, or Disney's money. So anyway, that's the story for tomorrow. I'm really excited. I don't know if I'll be able to film or not. My phone should have arrived by now. I have been without a phone for a few days now, because the phone that I currently have at home doesn't have a great battery. It won't make great phone calls, or it won't make phone calls for very long. I could go on and on, but you get the picture. I'm just looking at the weather right now. Hard to tell, but it looks like it could possibly rain, but I am not 100% certain. And you probably are wondering, so David, why are you already back at Hollywood Studios again for another vlog? Like, didn't you just do a theme park vlog at Hollywood Studios? Yes, you're right, I did. But with the Great Movie Ride closing, I just really, really wanted to come back here and do that. And I know you guys are like, when are you going to go back to Epcot? You haven't been there in like forever. And I'm like, well, don't forget, Food and Wine Festival is coming back. And then you'll get sick and tired of seeing Epcot all the time. So just bear with me. I promise that you guys will get to see your fill of everything. And you will get to see Universal again in the future. I'm just checking to see if there's a tram coming. As of right now, I don't see anything. I'm like the only one that's sitting over here too. That's the other stupid part.
Sitting or standing, I don't know.
So I'm like the only one's gonna ride. I see a tram coming right now. When I first got here, a tram literally broke down. Not even 30 seconds after I started moving. I thought that was weird, really weird. That's not a common experience or occurrence either. So that's always really different. Anyway, now that I've done my 3-minute spiel, I will see you guys on the tram, which is coming right up behind me now. So when you guys see me start up the video camera again, I will be on the tram. Oh, by the way, when I get in the park, I'm not going right to the Great Movie Ride. I'm going to go make a phone call. All right, we're done.
Like everybody needed to know that, David. So, yeah, as you guys heard, which, you know, I didn't know this, honestly.
All right, folks, congrats on surviving the Hollywood Tram Tourniquet.
I don't know why I decided to vlog this stuff back then. That's funny. But, you know. So, yeah, this was my second to last Great Movie Ride vlog. I didn't know I was going to come back, but I ended up coming back anyway. That's funny, running this party. I remember this guy. This guy was awesome. Man, all the construction they were doing back then. That's crazy. I mean, back when they actually used to call Hollywood Studios, and, well, I mean, they always have, but, like, had, the parking signs called Stage, Film, Music Stage, all that. I actually kind of miss old Hollywood Studios, I'm not going to lie. Back when there was no Skyliner either. So, I mean, who misses the old Hollywood Studios? I mean, seriously. I wish I could go back in time and visit old Hollywood Studios. I used to joke around, a child falls, ah, my baby! Usually you don't see Hollywood Studios open that late. They don't do that anymore. So I was working at Hollywood Studios during this time. That's why I was working there so much. If you have any stores, wheelchairs, or other props, we're going to ask that you please cross over that yellow safety line to uphold them. Oh man, I miss this ride. Alright guys, we are officially in the Great Movie Ride portion of the vlog. So, I'm just going to kind of go through it. If you guys are unfamiliar with this ride, it literally took you through different segments of cinematic history. Right now, I am attempting to show you guys a giant screen that was showing different films that you are actually going to be going through. Now you are in the actual area where you get on the tram, so to speak, that's run on a magnetic floor. And there it is. The beginning of the ride. I always love the beginning of this ride. Come on, David. Keep the camera straight. I hadn't even been a YouTuber a year yet. I was like the only one excited. I felt embarrassed. I was like, why am I the only one excited? I mean, that was ridiculous. So this was the newer version. They tried to revamp the ride by getting Turner Classic Movies to sponsor the ride, and it did not help at all. So at one point in time, they actually talked about having that spit out water at you. It didn't work out.
I wish I could have done that.
I've only seen Singing in the Rain one time in my life. Mary Poppins is always a good movie. This is one of my favorite areas by far. Going through the 1920s gangster films.
I used to see this scene all the time. I hardly ever saw the cowboy scene. So.
You know how many Public Enemies there are now? This is the OG with James Cagney. And nobody even knows who James Cagney is anymore. People would be like, who dat?
Of course, they made a sequel to Public Enemy with
Johnny Depp.
The original with James Cagney is the best.
Yes, Johnny Depp version came out in the early 2000s. And I don't even know if they made another one. Unless, of course, you were a thug like TJ and you just want to run red light anyway.
I think it's time for a visit to a
Sometimes you would get a female gangster, sometimes you would get a male gangster. I would love to play as a gangster. I know this scene would bother Katie a lot. I can nail that New Jersey accent just because I've seen this ride on this ride so many times. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. As a kid, the blanks firing out of the gun were very loud to me. I had to cover my ears. But as an adult, you really appreciate it. Okay, I will not lie. I also like the cowboy scene because I've done this gangster scene so many times that the times that I actually got to do the cowboy, where a cowboy hijacks your car and causes the bank to go on fire, is pretty cool. But they only run that particular scene when it's actually really busy. And as the ride got really unpopular, they stopped running it as often. By the way, for my Disney OG fans, 8 years ago today, Disney Quest closed its doors. And I actually went on its closing day. You're probably wondering why I didn't just do that, but I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it. So obviously I cut a lot of it to make it a little shorter. This is obviously all you get if you have the gangster. I actually tried redesigning the ride on Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. Didn't work out. These days most people play Planet Coaster. Okay, this is by far my favorite scene in the entire ride, besides the gangster scene. This is Alien, featuring Sigourney Weaver.
This was the movie that made Sigourney Weaver popular.
Yeah, literally, quite literally.
How do we get out of here? Warning. Remain in your vehicle. The area you are entering is
Yeah, as you can tell, crappy camera. That's the biggest problem I have with my older bit vlogs. Okay, as a kid, this scared me, but as I got older, I actually loved this scene. Katie would be freaking out so badly in this scene. These days, it causes me to get goosebumps because the nostalgia kicks in so hard. It would be better if I actually could watch this in HD and not crappy D. I loved it better when we were with in the cowboy car or whatever, and we had to go through it really slow, which made the scene even longer. Oh, it's gonna get a whole lot worse. The first Indiana Jones by far is the best Indiana Jones movie. I did just watch on Father's Day the third Indiana Jones movie. Don't get me wrong, it was a good movie. I thought um, Sean Connery and I'm honestly forgetting his name, as disappointing as it is. Did a really good job. Harrison Ford. I always love this part. Could you imagine that Stone didn't actually turn? I'm the only one cheering again. Everybody else is like yawn or okay. I'm trying so hard to show them that I care. Because they literally are doing this elaborate performance, and all they get is crickets chirping. So this is the original Tarzan. My dad owns this one. I just don't remember the name of it. Oh yeah, Johnny Weissmuller. Miller. Might have seen it one time. I just don't remember. This is Casablanca. Saw the movie one time and one time only, and I honestly don't even remember it now. Here's looking at you, kid. I always thought for the longest time, I still think he's saying he's looking at you, kid, but it's actually here's looking at you, kid. The original Fantasia movie. I still like Fantasia 2000 better, but they always like to go back to the original Fantasia. Okay, you cannot lie that The Wizard of Oz is pretty awesome. This is epic. But it's funny. These days, this movie scene would be replaced by Wicked, the movie that just came out in November of 2024. And now you got Wicked for Good coming out in 2025. November 2025. This animatronic honestly used to scare kids, but it was pretty state of the art for back then. So if you guys are familiar with Wizard of Oz, then you'll definitely know Wicked for Good talks all about Wizard of Oz. So the original version was a different series. When Turner Classic Movies sponsored the Great Movie Ride, they completely changed the entire opening.
Some of my favorite films, but remember, there are many more adventures waiting for you every day on TCM.
I mean, some of it's still the same, some of it's not. It was very hard to film this screen. They tried to modernize it a little bit. They literally got it up to the early 2000s, and that was about it. I mean, if you think about it, this whole segment is now 20 years old. Oh, look, it's going so fast I can't even think. I mean, I recognize a lot of these, obviously, being 31 now. You can tell my music on my phone is just a couple of seconds faster. I like how they're going through all the different genres. You got horror, romance, comedy. I had to eliminate comedy because of the fact that I got hit with copyright. Oh yeah, action. Good morning, Vietnam. I always love that. Okay, I love the original ending because he would fly. You would first see the Star Wars Episode 4 scene where they're in the Millennium Falcon, and they would start going into light speed, and if they timed the cast members timed it right, they would start driving the tram at the same time that the light speed part would start, and it actually felt like you were going into light speed, and then they would start up the flying up to Planet Hollywood. Once again, I'm the only one cheering here. Like, why?
And just like that, I am getting out of here, and I am heading back to Lake Wales, Florida. I'm gonna go join TJ or what's his face at his house so we can go have some liquor because I haven't had some in a while, and eat some nachos. He's gonna go to sell some the bar and grill or sell.
I literally just came back to the park long enough just to ride the Great Movie Ride, and then I went, and this is me on the tram heading back to my Ford just to go back to Lake Wales and spend time with TJ. People going crazy over a YouTuber with probably like 100 subscribers.
So I'll see you guys all at Typhoon Lagoon tomorrow. Woo! Cannot wait. About time. I haven't been since they opened up this Adventure Falls.
You can tell how far my YouTube channel has come. If you honestly remember or have been around since I first started being a YouTuber, then I'll tell you right now that my camera quality was that bad. Like these days, I film with 4K. Lord willing, in the next year or so, I'm going to upgrade my phone to a better iPhone. Looking at maybe the iPhone 12 or something. I'm still using an iPhone 11s. Camera quality on it is really good. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes I even use Katie's phone, depending on the situation. She does let me use her phone for YouTubing as well. But yeah, I definitely would say in just 8 years, my YouTube channel has come a long ways. Sure, my content is not always there. Like, I can't always go out and vlog cool stuff all the time because I'm working all the stinking time. But you know what? That is going to be changing here in the next few weeks. I just got back from Hamilton, Ohio over the weekend, and I got to go and vlog the second Wawa to come to Ohio. I got to vlog my first Home 2 Suites. In a month, I'm going to be staying at my next Hilton, which is going to be a Homewood Suites in Goldsboro, North Carolina. So I'm going to be staying once again at a Hilton in another state. And that's going to be the first of many Hilton vlogs to come over the next several days. And I am bringing back my first theme park vlog in who knows how long. I'm going to be returning to Dollywood. I'm going to be returning to the island and Pigeon Forge. And I got lots of other things planned for you guys. Just check out my Facebook page called facebook.com/The Theme Park Evangelist. You can also go to my About section and click on the Facebook icon, and it'll take you directly to my Facebook page. There, you can stay up to date with everything going on with my YouTube channel. My next Facebook post I'm actually going to be announcing here regarding my mini honeymoon. Let's see here. Going to scheduled. It's actually going to be tomorrow, believe it or not. So, I just did one 2 days ago. If you guys saw it already, then awesome. But if not, you guys will get another chance tomorrow. And then Friday, I've actually got 2 coming out on Sunday. And then I'm finally going to be booking my Ohana reservation on Monday. Also on Monday, I've got another post regarding my mini honeymoon, and my last one is 6 days from now on July 8th. So, with that being said, I will see you guys in the next vlog, which will be next Wednesday. Right now, I'm just going to be working at the hotel that day, so might actually be able to vlog on the actual day. This is actually a pre-recorded vlog right now, but that doesn't mean that, you know, I can't make it sound like I'm actually vlogging on the day of. But yeah, we'll next Wednesday we'll go ahead and talk about all the different mini honeymoon vlog posts I made in addition to whatever vlog I decide to react to next. Might go ahead and do something from the 2018 since I've been hanging around the 2017 so much. I might even react to my first Flower and Garden Festival vlog of 2018. That way you guys can see the very first time I ever rode Mission Space. So, always remember, you can do all things through Christ, who gives you strength. Have a great day. Peace out.